be na according to say obi say or say na ko trending issue but Prophet Bedu could be here na ejuma the nyame friend so be no guso here he's doing his work, the church is running, his goodness and everything is still running.
Yeah, the nyame say what political predictions and prophecies any football there no ebeboa pa and ogusu yeah a man in PB.
Once God give him, he says,
I've not heard it in a long while.
And he won't want it, but whatever Prophet Bedu
happy birthday to the prophet of our time, Prophet Emmanuel Bedukubio.
Yeah, Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi.
Doctor Kao.
Aye, or a doctor. Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi, Doctor of Philosophy.
Okay. And I'm missing it here, Reverend Dr. Mapat.
Why?
Reverend Dr. Mapat.
What is when your doctorate?
Oh, Kumasi. Aprade.
Also a doctorate.
Also a doctorate.
Oh, that's good. Doctorate usually is N. So when people N, we should give them the respect for it.
And I so call my Dr. Opambo Yado.
Oh, okay.
Yes, honestly a doctor.
Once you end it, we should give you the acknowledgement.
That's like what I say we have a call. And fire na otan so atikaka.
Na me ti me nim bi so but me count the kakra but before me can me fa birthday kese me wish the year pa. We are one man that has been very good. Me kan okra say Ghana ha me share me dwumadi ase nyame ni pa otimi gina pensie kese so epe mu ka say I am for counselor. A Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi.
And now standing election.
I was standing for an election in the ministry I find myself. No more Kenyina, Abraham Crawford, no idea Chinina, all they know is to challenge. But he put his career, his position, his church online and said yes. Out of as of for hypocrites now, Omugina sorry them so yeah, but it's been kind of job. He was open to say it, and he has a very good heart. And then Yamia Dumna or the Afiba Kwanka Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi ni na afe ho. May we wish you happy birthday. I ask for divine protection, prosperity, guidance from above for him. May his ministry stand tall. May he be the light keeper of all others. Ola ye kase enyumtofo a na yen adwin so me ewiasefo nti yen fa wonye hwe de omo kwanya kase wo na sorry dem mu de omo footballers akwanya kase de omo rastafarians akwanya kase de omo ankrofo a ye omo afimu nyina akwanya kase wo kromu ha pa edi kan ye nyina ye ni hu ye eye Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi ye kase ye mpo ye de yawoda ebesie se ye kase hunhia de omo royalty ni exposition of worth and what God has blessed you to be shown out in public. Ebe Daniel the Kesia ma nyina yesu aya a Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi, the lead pastor and the general overseer of Glorious Wave International Ministry. I was Sakumono, Cable Gold, Odomono, and na any birthday. Onyanka ne ho de. Banaka ye nyina say all roads will lead to G Wave when it comes to the birthday of this man. But he moved by the direction of God. Baby Oshebia, baby Ojinebia, happy birthday, Prophet Dr. Emmanuel Bedikobi. You have touched lives, you are touching lives. May God grant you all the blessings that you deserve.
Amen.
One kind of a prophet who has a good heart in giving. Nyami shira pa ola. Obi anso ni Prophet Bedikobi edi wa woda bia anso no. Won so me ma happy birthday. Na Nyankopon o shira every osoro ahemem. Ola, what the advice be aba? But your advice should not be taken.
Say advice here for so
it sounds say what advice now the buyer.
Okay.
So nobody should take the suggestion of Ola Michael.
Okay.
But in case you want to worry yourself, go ahead and follow his direction. Abrante Bika say, Nakani bo nya dianko bi ankoye. Ye nya no fu no bi akoye.
Aden.
Regent ni boy den. But they did kind Ola. Audios na boy nyina me gate na me tie wo nyina no.
Gate bi an.
Do ya no ha.
Na no amem.
Say me unfrɛ me.
Me na me fra.
He said, "Oh, me no swan.
Only more time. And may I?
My time near 5:20.
Only it's adding at 5:20. Me pay many share. Maybe sir. Almost all.
Oh, let me check.
But you should come and sit down.
Sorry, next time I'll be trying exactly 5 o'clock. We do at 5 o'clock.
But you should be inside.
Now I'm going to say, "Oh, call out the dia block a class." Mati, people they mean say me nyawo. What must? Entina media ben kwan. Entina media ben kwan. Ola, no kure woman say.
O se mo nya mane ma from that.
David. The regent is expensive. And a dear ni anka say ya nya ma ware for.
Na ye ma hwam.
Ye ma asrafo eko. Something you manufacture. Say in the event of war, in the event of calamities and issues, you know, yet mean identification and collections for compensation to be given to the families that deserve.
But you move here through.
They movie here.
You move here.
When I'm moving, Abba, any mon chrono sem. 18 Akoban said and saying, yeah, dear, near the DNA account, so we can verify the paternity of a child, especially when it comes to a mabi. To me, sorry, na ye do wo na black of fanyin sen, free mark of fanyin sen, na ohwe na ye prominent person of society mu no the din ato akola no so, no the court say e wo dia. So it also brought up this confusion say, ade na akola no birth certificate no udi na wo so.
It's a birth certificate obi etimi bi.
No, but the mother put your name there.
E bi opemase.
Debbie. But that is father enya upo obi asema on finding your paternity of the child, because the birth certificate signifies the paternity of the child.
But meanwhile, okay, say it signifies, but nipa na odi ni din ye no so nyo na ne ba.
So enya ne ba enti crofo ya afide edu baby no, when it comes to property acquisition, na ya trouble in some countries. So se si an ye declare say a father must be in the known before the name appears on the birth certificate. In countries na ma call birth certificate ni code immediately ya wona. And afide the to so bi no. While we are in doubt to say the chance to go and do a DNA, which is the paternity test. No, now we know who's now a trickle down when travel documentation by system no sell the akolebe to kwaya. Send be obinya child labor and kidnapping no. Obi for obi ba enjane enko because who or na say the obi be dwane yehunu or
abrochire last week Thursday and that was the issue.
It will be the obi ba
and they ekwe DNA mummy ni DNA.
So at the end of the day, this is what happened, and the DNA came into existence. Now the accident see near identification. Ama yetima ye burial pa the DNA there. Men come here by Johanna a bus be shame for 60 wo kromu ha. Kintampo kwan so tomatoes accident they see you know. And it was easy for us to identify the bodies, so we give compensation accordingly. Meaning say yeah. You buried everybody.
Mass
burial because you took you need data of people who are traveling on buses. I don't know say see abana. I stand to be correct say
I don't know.
VIP, STC, and the ekeka ho na mo amota fadi tu kwan no. Udu wa you take you data na.
Data say.
Like what is your name? My name is Ola Michael. Box number. So it means that this country, even when there's an accident, identification will be difficult for us.
Yeah, true.
And it doesn't take anything for us to take data of people who are coming to join the bus.
The VIP who could parcel and they do with data.
But when people are taking the bus, we need to get their data. So that in the event of accident, you benim say, Abnam way for bus number 7, 6486 GR. And the accident here, you so bus also. And everybody has the right to insurance. So who knew what? Your family has a right for it. Meaning say kintampo dey see mate ba ko jump free window no no. Okay, mate no. They interviewed him. Kofi TV ni kokosai as a hero, whatever it is. But he had a lot of psychological effect by virtue of what happened. He qualifies for an insurance because of the accident.
Insurance claims are not
a commercial bus must be on comprehensive. What did I say? A DNA when near there. But a banner what they are sema, they are okay, they are doors will crum. But Olade be a more can now quite to say you can't edit Bechi. As if we are saying it to say that women are bad, women are evil, women are wicked. No. That is not how we should paint the picture. Ola, I also want to put it to you that There are women that have children, that the children, they were impregnated by their husbands, but after delivery, the children are not for their husbands.
And we factor that into me advice.
So at the end of the day,
my thing was not just about say via or banner cheat you. I'm saying anything could have happened.
No, and I'm saying that anything, no man wants to believe in anything.
What are you saying?
Ola, I'm talking to you as an expert in that area.
And I'm talking that when to you as
a lay person,
as a novice.
As a lay person.
As a novice.
Yes.
And I'm asking, what do you mean?
And what I mean is I'm saying that every man that we get a record of that, we are even convincing them that it could be an error in a hospital. They don't want to believe it.
No, I want to be sure.
How will you be?
I just want to be sure.
No, I'm saying you want to be sure the child is yours or not. And I'm saying that when you go and the child is not yours, don't believe that it is the woman who has slept with somebody else.
Exactly, I've added that one too.
And I'm saying there are people that they want to doubt that once pregnancy came, nothing happened in the hospital. My wife slept with somebody else.
And it's up to the woman to tell the truth. If
the woman is telling the truth, okay. The woman is telling the truth, and they are not believing. I'm telling you that there have been medical errors. I have witnessed more than 4 in the delivery room where a daughter, a son, and a son was given. I witnessed twins recently. Twins. That they interchange one. Not deliberate. Doing the giving away. In the court.
It's not Bema, so you also. Is it wrong for you to be there?
We don't have that facility for you.
Who told you?
We don't have.
Who told you?
Where? Which hospital?
What are you talking
Go
about?
and deliver. If your wife is in labor and they rush your wife to the any of the polyclinics or any of the
and you are saying that the husband will be debarred from.
We don't have facilities to.
And we don't have it. Have witnesses
there is no public hospital in this country that gives way, because where we deliver the women, there are more than 10 women lying down delivery.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
What are you talking about?
Relax. Sunyani Polyclinic.
Are you sure?
Relax. My own son. Let me tell you. I was inside there and he worked. In fact, I was asked whether you ain't or banana me in channel because she was struggling. So what are you talking about?
No, your case is too much.
No, what you are talking
about? We are only a small case. Don't go at it.
No. And yes, small case. There is no facility. And I've proven to you say you are wrong.
We don't have the facility to accommodate husbands standing in front.
Who are the we?
I'm talking about the government hospitals where the bed delivery.
Polyclinic. Government.
Somebody polyclinic one room. What
one room la. When is your time? I want to question a certain small room where they did the delivery.
So I make a choice. Delivery rooms. Who buy a hot delivery banner down a long chain? It's one design.
So how was I able?
And I'm saying so they gave you the privilege because they were able to get a place for whoever your wife is to live at. But if we add it to the curriculum or the entry requirement that we want to deliver, your husband should be there, we don't have the capacity to receive you. What do you mean?
You should have just said you, baby, you don't have the capacity.
I'm saying we don't have. So private hospital. How many private will deliver and for 3 until our space?
Private hospital.
And I'm sure our space,
Good. So when you are generalizing, be
careful. I'm talking about. I say we don't have as a public place.
You don't have as baby or yeah, Juma.
There is no government or Nibi. We have one design. Oh, Masa.
Me have a pen. Me a metie ma ko gina me awo akoda ma me pia
ma. Dia me kanu ti ase. Wo dia na ye ma wo sunyane no. It was done on some basis, and we can't use yours.
Forget.
Ola. Because some perform you didn't go was sunyane say. Omo hin ye mo mo kwan so mo je mo yide
me pia fro kra ma no kra nyina na omo hwembo mo say ibe me wo akukuduro ni ade France
we don't have facilities to accommodate husbands to stand in front of their wife delivering.
Me ama di mani ehu megina ho aboa me wo akoda ne de gazla obo.
And I want you to understand that you can even receive your baby, see your baby, but the medical error can still happen that you take somebody's child home. This incident I'm talking about. Let me tell you what happens, especially when you deliver through CS. Yeah, when you deliver through CS, when we take out the baby, we show you the genitals of the baby. The only way a mother can remember the baby is by the genitals. Is he a male or a female? That's the only way out. So the identification of your child is not the color. The identification of your child is not the size. The identification of your child is not the face. What we show you is the genitals. So when a baby comes out and it cries and the placenta is disconnected, they open the legs of the baby and then you are identified by the gender or your bema, anase, or your ba. Then we move on. From there, we carry the baby, work on the baby, wrap the baby, do the welcome for the baby, and put the baby in a court. And I'm saying that usually the mistake, the medical, not deliberate error, the medical error, that is with a margin of about 2.8%, happens when the baby is being carried to the ward. Because regularly, we deliver more than 10, 15 babies at the same time. And the delivery place is called the delivery ward. And where you go and lie will be the lying-in ward. When they are transporting the babies from the labor ward to maybe the recovery ward or to the lying-in ward, that is when most of the time the pink card will be behind the baby. Many nurses will pick up the baby, not checking the name of the pink card. It is recently that we forced to put name tag of mothers on the child. Even that, we still have exchanges until we get a name tag and bring the children back. So anytime we are blaming women, the women know the father of their children, they've gone to sleep out, they have sneaked to sleep with somebody, and they have gotten pregnant, and they brought a child for us to name, so every man should go and check the DNA. I am saying that you can go and do the DNA, and it is not the unfaithfulness of your wife, but it could be a medical error. That is there. Having said that, you need to be matured before you call yourself a husband and a father. Or better still, you need to be matured before you call yourself a father. Because in states like this and the stories you read, or your stories you play to us, where men have lost it because what should they do? Some are angry. Some want to kill themselves. Some want to regret they have been paying the fees of somebody's child. Some want to feel so hurt that the wives are confessing. Ola, one of the things I've come to learn is that confession is not important to man. Confession is important to God. Confession, especially in a relationship, is not important. So where we stand in one time, I think that I need to tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. It's senseless. It's senseless. So
isn't the Bible that says that confess your sins one to another?
Do you know the one to another they are talking about? Read the continuation of that scripture.
What is that?
So it is not everybody that is one to another.
Who is it limited to?
It's not everybody that's one to another.
Okay, so who is it limited to?
Husbands and wives.
It's limited to husband.
Limited to husband and wife.
So where are you saying say a woman's confession?
So I'm saying who is limited to not to share with? Are the people I'm talking about? Do you understand?
So let's say 2M Express for the Omufa with data. I'll say before the bus moves, they will take your data.
That's okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
And I give to Kwanzaa, say, Ola, tell him to go to North Ridge Clinic. Why? A member a room, a koshese or more. And
these are private clinics.
Jenny Take say, oh, what is counselor saying? A sister went to deliver in a polyclinic. And
where?
I was there.
Where?
Plus her husband. Maybe
mention the polyclinic.
Is out of fashion.
No, you should mention the polyclinic.
Kenafa, good evening to you. Good evening to Mr. Daniel Boabe. And Peter Tase, Ula, you are just privileged. We don't have that facilities in Accra here.
What are you talking about?
That is the problem I have with Councillor
Ghana. I'm saying that we have not designed the government hospitals, polyclinics to receive husbands.
And let me say,
so whoever gave you the privilege, it was a mistake.
Mistake is saying.
Ola, they
get
Ola. Yes, we don't have the facility. Yes, yeah, we are terrible. So we don't have it. She won't die. What will you do for her?
Really?
No, what will you do for her?
Really?
Charlie, a woman is in labor.
No. Listen to me. Are you asking a husband say his presence when the wife is in labor means nothing?
It means nothing.
Really?
It means nothing psychologically.
It means nothing to you.
No, it means nothing.
I will debate you. It means everything.
The psychology of delivery, during the delivery of a woman, the husband's position there means nothing.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Madam Massa. You see,
I
said, you keep tickling yourself. You keep tickling yourself and using modernity to do nonsense in this country. Ola, hear me. If you are standing there, what do you do for a wife?
You have no idea.
I'm not talking. Ola, I'm not talking as a lay person.
I'm not also talking as a novice.
And I'm saying you went to stand for your wife to deliver. Whoever gave you Ola the chance to enter into the delivery room, you said they took her to some cubicle somewhere. Is that not it? That's what you said. And I'm telling you that the facilities that we are building, all polyclinics are designed in one way.
Counselor,
we cannot encourage
polyclinic hospital now. A man will be one now. A bear, a woman, or Mugumbi, me too. But say it true some one, your bed or more dasso. Any more.
We are comparing two different things. When you go, I'm talking about the labor ward. The labor ward, the labor ward, no.
Yeah, or banning a time soon, you know, done. Moving from there to the labor room. And I said, now we didn't know on that labor ward. No, that
the labor ward. You see, Ola, there are a lot of people have waiting rooms. If people who are ward near push you their labor, you can say we do labor ward. Labor ward do. It's a long stretch. It's a long stretch.
That is what I just
with
told you.
A lot of tables with women on it, waiting to check their CM so that they will deliver. And for the sake of privacy, we will not allow you to walk. Because
I have walked there.
And I'm saying whoever gave you that chance.
And the second time at Confanochi Teaching Hospital, it was not even mine. It was my sister's own, but I was allowed in there. So what are you talking about?
Well, listeners, there are a lot of wrong things that is done, and people think it's the right thing. So
who admitted to say private hospital they allow?
Because they have built their facilities.
Okay, so why do they allow the men if he has no psychological effect on the woman?
And I'm telling you that call any doctor, and I'll challenge him that what is the effect of a husband present in a wife's delivery?
Jesus Christ!
There is no effect. It's just cosmetics.
It's a lie.
Oh please, my brother.
It's a lie.
We are too old in that area.
You are not too old in that area. Yeah, when you're a psychologist, Jai. You see, the fact that you will be privileged to 1-2 occasions.
I am not privileged. Ola, I am not privileged. Ola,
I would not agree with you. That
I am not
the presence of a man.
It means
nothing.
It means nothing.
What kind of a man are you?
It means nothing.
No, what kind of a man are you? That especially when your wife is in pain, your presence there means nothing to her.
We are talking about.
We are not talking about.
No, we are not talking about boils.
We are
not talking about leg that is broken.
We are
talking about concentration on how to push and deliver a baby. And I'm saying that your husband's presence add nothing to your pushing. Encouraging husband being there so that the child is delivered. And I'm telling you on record, say still there can be a miracle error.
True.
So bringing husbands to where delivery is made will not add anything to where paternity has an error.
Wow.
That's my argument.
And you're not crossing entirely true. Because we're a private hospital. No one can say how many deliveries.
I have a case. Yes. So ask yourself. So ask yourself, Obi could deliver our private hospital. Me body. Hospital only deliver for 6 pay. But a day. The whole 24 and you have 3 days in Bono. For penny deliver. I man still was an error in this country. Private hospital, me body.
Okay.
Hospital is here private now. They were still able to collect a child and bring the wrong child to a bigger hospital. Akolani yare ma to say abna ko ne ba yare ne see fa ne bra hospital. Ye di akolani ba ne fa free mo ba de bra yen e wo hospital ho. Ye di akolani tina ambulance mo de ba akolani be du ho na enya akolani o yare no ye ne ba ye. Ye di akolani be du ye ho ne say this child everything is okay. Onye join this, the cry is okay. the tank is clear. Then they have to go back and go and check in that private hospital. Say, Akolana you find fin mama what the brain and bigger hospital was a checking man. It was an error. You only didn't buy it. What am I gonna say? Even the private hospital.
Errors happen everywhere every day.
So I'm saying that if you want to get rid of this error, we have 2.8% of such medical errors when it comes to delivery. But bear my has been said because yan shot there best and as a medical war. I say me jina send a be say me bad now. It doesn't solve the problem.
So what solves the problem?
I'm saying that there are reasons why a wife of a woman or a man or any woman sleeping with another man will move pregnancy to another man. Women have reasons, and their reasons can be genuine. She's having unprotected sex with me and having unprotected sex with you, and then she realized that she's pregnant, and in the pregnancy she slept with me, she slept with you. She looks at the two of us because she has not been well educated and well informed, doesn't know who impregnated. So she walks and tells you, Ola, the child I have, what we did has made me pregnant. And your first reaction is that it can be. I'm not the one. So what in training, sir? Not the abreme.
So where's the genuineness in the reason?
The genuineness doesn't come from you neither. And I on him your share the saying. What does it? Eti anya so odi intro, but odi mema mienu na eda. Enkofo bebre so wo a, omni omu kunu no moda. Omni omu side chick eda e man o. And you told me anya send it to me ba. I was the last thing I was share with you say, obinyam. I na de nyani kunu na nyam no no. But oma be man e wo krom a esuma ne nwa keto ase ne ngoda. Did I tell you that story? Well, last thing I sorry tell. Was it on le 2 weeks ago? Yes. Ne brand ne suma ye. Yeah, we case no. Na last week, and I no credit be say. Ni nwa be man na share that small ni nwa kuma so on fa on ni yire ne nkoda.
Because o tin yin say.
Oh, I say we yire hwe mama. Wa koy bibi. Am ye yire hwe mama. O da say. Enti oba na dwe ne de. Wa ye bone kese. Say o de ni nwa ketoa, ni kunu nwa ketoa ye den akonya mpem agro. Say na e planting from the husband because oh to me wo. Ola emaye we eto de bia because of the level of depression, frustration they go through when they are childless in marriage. And I've sat here and told every woman, if you find yourself in any marriage that is childless, and childlessness is as a result of you going through sexual intercourse constantly within 18 months without taking seed, and you do your checks and balances and get to know, say, you don't have a problem. Get to know, say, your problem is your husband, and your husband is not ready to do anything about it. Can you get out of the marriage than looking for who can impregnate you on behalf of your husband? There are a lot of people that because of an imbuasi any shame, yeah, born in training, yeah, can't be a young cantino, or before baby the yin samba, no, no, din. What I say, or baby, what time and also saw on your memasem, or go without what you bear money in ISM, and me say, Ola, bear maybe I giddy. I would never go and see any doctor. These doctors, what I thought they're going to teach me, I know myself, because I have a son, and they are crying by Ola him say, Kromwa, or University of Ghana. Now, yes, that shaka way be. And no, yeah, like sleeping around. And free campus, no matter what, okochira there, okoya extra classes. I was school be, I was area be, I was Accra. And go share game on here in Pemagro. And the girl came back to say onion. And even though he was on campus, it was a disgrace and painful for him. No level 300. And I was for a year and I'm sharing for 1 year because of Ninseno. Until Jae, Emma echo, Akradeni. Until 1 year and sent to a worry girl, Baoba, our shen, or 20 fees. Yeah, or yeah, extra job, and the shop of friend. All I can fast forward. Obo, and I walk or Wally and Yinsemba. Oh, my dear, but you don't hospital so uncle because of Babaco. The sister Baco, Ewa Bruchin, a file man. Until Beko. Now, all con, he needs to file, say, Oba, Ewo Kroma. And a file a crown or wound at level 300. And I would demand the Aka house, so your DNA. Hey, DNA, not running any idea. Yes. He missed 1 year of fees paying by the parents. Because no, I name girl, according to record. Akolani any idea. And he can't say something going nearby. About me, honor. Maybe didn't come away and I'm okay. The lady too claiming said, Akolani say, it was a first again in Kobe again, so would Akolani Chibio, Fitaba anywhere, and also the body really trade say, we go doctor Bia because I'm okay in the sperm count, be solid. Yeah, electroforces ema akora no. Bema, akora ni SS.
Sure.
Bema ni A. Ne maame nso AS. O ti game na say. Eti oba na owo akora no AS.
Yes.
Bema na o claim say o share ne nyinsen AA. And where the confusion was, I use electroforces in my delivery. Say, yeah, sharing a cancellation in terms of our calculation in terms of models now. At the end of the day, I yank and say akrano. So yeah, AS. So actually so cry. So yeah, AS. One to me ankonya AA cry. So yeah, AS with the O positive no more. But what yeah SS if he. So at the end of the day, the DNA prove say no idea argument about. Yeah, ruling everything out. And we are metal already. So ruling everything out as a scientist and somebody researching to bring sanity at home. Yeah, we are not planning any there. But any diano, what Gina sa and any diano so any are punishing or bano or matina what they say for 80 years. Finally, when the guy decided to say what happened, he had no sperm. And yellow, no. Ne that never.
It's no boy, you might dear banana day. Banana shema.
And yet, dear banana and so.
And so,
Bibi and him
special, young go feel.
Bawawu and the boy bad training and Obama tell what you 8 years up. So don't stay in a marriage if you get to know that things are not your husband is not ready to go to see a doctor or yet to know. Don't go and take a child for them, but better still leave the marriage and look for who can impregnate you. On 0277 609 644. Anger can cause you to do a lot of evil things. But this particular issue can make people so angry and begin to think diabolically. Because Master, 0277 609 644.
Your coffee. And your coffee. And Nadia coffee. I was saying, I'm going to be a new person. I said, I'll come up now away in a female background and a DJ foreigner, Councillor Lutrot, Obibi, our Fravia, Nat Kakulos, Mame Van Dam, Yamisho Bibia, Akusia Lolo. God bless you all. My name is Ola Michael. Thank you. Your copies 104.3 Niapakofa News no Sabri. One team in Kadima.
So at the end of the day, there are times when the people have challenges because my question is, and I could have asked Ola, what if you go also check and then at the end of the day the baby is yours? What do you do for the woman who you have thought that she's evil?
I mean, the point is not to think the woman is evil. But my preamble was one. It could be a mistake from the hospital,
which nobody believes.
It could be,
but they don't believe in that.
Well, there are some people that will believe it, and there are some that will not believe it.
No, but I'm saying that out of 10,
may have not done that start. So
I'm telling you, I'm telling
you, it could be to say Abia Obano. So clarity's sake. Don't go thinking it's Obana cheating, but you just want to have clarity.
But everybody who does DNA is doing DNA because Obana cheating.
No, everybody who does DNA possibly is doing it because I can assure you that guy did with him. No,
Nimbo and I'm quiet. We are going
not the genotype party. I'm talking about the Aquarian, the option out to me. We are Papa. We are Tinko. You cannot rely on it scientifically. When I come back, Tinka.
Who expects a grand set on Sen? Who is the grand
set? And yes, so I pray on Sylvia. What do you say? Me ba me pagina wo sunyane no. Answer me. Akra no ba no kokokoko be ka say half cast. At a point I'm just say, na bro ni bi na no akọ wo ana. But I didn't have doubt because I was sure. Michelle Nails. Oh, relax. I'll do it. Come on. Michelle Cranny Nails as is growing. I realize but you call hospital be any way na. Me didn't because the questions were too much. Nipa penny. I couldn't say brony, but it was too light skinned. But I traced it. But my old man was light skinned.
Okay.
One of the Mr. Church and I mean, one of the old man, too. It was also light skinned, so it was just possible.
So there were positive chromosomes from someone.
Exactly.
That shows that your blood level and her blood level has positive chromosomes and gave you that child.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you know, so what would see the Anglophonic hospital? You might think, say, hey, any is a sample, it's a brony bin every gay. But yes, me, I don't hear my dear, meaning baby, and meaning seno. And then in day crime in seno. So you cannot confuse me on that.
Signature and date.
Signature and date.
Yeah.
You got this signature, then I'm in from.
Hey,
Dear me from Koba.
What me dey say, young Jane and man.
ye be dia shomoda, ye be dia shomoda, ye be dia shemoda, ye be dia shemoda, ye be dia shemoda, ye be dia shemoda. Munya ushi
No, Dina, obey April.
Ye be dia.
Mundi and Cheyenne. Ye Damaso. Yamisha.
I should form funny bonnie check.
Also, maybe I shared.
And you know about 2 years. No, you said, no.
Maybe I shared.
Well, that's how I say you're giving us too much information. Some few minutes I come. I'll
What happened?
wait for me, don't go. No, wait for me. Let me finish my life. I'm live, okay. All right, so my issue is that there are times that you put women in a fix because you go and do this DNA, and you see, my issue is that I told you this before, and I repeated it. If you want to do a DNA, do it on the quiet, without the knowledge of your wife.
Of course.
Or the knowledge of the mother of the child.
Of course. Will be a baby and if you have a more banner, will be a minimum doubt. Why would you want to get
we are cheating, you know, why?
No, and you can tell me a try.
Not as a woman, someone yet.
I so will be the Asher. Yes, you say away. You have one.
Wouldn't you bro and try grapes? Wouldn't another one your man or man who walk on. Well, so bad, karma is dead. Who did the girls? Who saw where did the girls? I am saying you say who are credit more sometime, but who would be back with 1 year. Then, Obia did have a shower with their wolf and around. You ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all getting what you're supposed to get. Well, that's everyone supposed to be you. Can you bear me there?
Opinion,
And you.
So I want money.
I want wash out. I know what you.
That didn't move you, I do.
Oh my God! No, just imagine your dick. Why would you do that?
Listeners, forgive her. Abla has some small mental problem that she needs to drink special ice mineral water because your car is already issue. Abla. But you see, I told you of the story of a young lady who did IVF, and the husband brought the sperm straight to the laboratory. The children are now 11 years, and none of the child belongs to the man.
Why?
And
they didn't use the sperm he brought?
According to the lab guy, he used the sperm the man brought, but he only did boosters. And in our line, when you do a booster, the booster cannot overcome what we call the original spermatozoa of the one who brought, because it's just a booster. But here, the guy is telling us that he used the man's sperm, but he only boosted it. And we are challenging it in court. But it's unfortunate that whoever the person...
But the booster, is it supposed to affect anything in the sperm?
So the booster usually is not chemical. The booster is still another sperm. But the other sperm that is coming, we look at the quantity of the active sperm to come and boost this one. So you have to say you have 11, and I need 13. What that's here? So I need 13, and then you have 11. So if I need 13, I have 11. I'm supposed to only add 2 as a booster, and the 2 cannot overcome the 11. So definitely, I'll end up having more of the original in it. So if somebody does a booster and comes back to tell me that the booster is showing more So I went to raise an argument after they went to court. I asked the laboratory guy that I beg him, whatever spermatozoa he used for the booster, I want to pick that one. Does he know the person? Why? Because I wanted to use that person's blood to match and see if the children will have the same DNA with that particular person. Or even if not blood, because it's difficult to use blood for DNA. So I was looking for any form of sample from whoever's sperm he used as a booster. Then he says the guy who brought this is a donor. And donors are not exposed.
They are not exposed. So how do you even get to know the person?
The case is still in court in Accra High Court.
Oh,
and the man is old. Is going through a lot of pain because he's like a mayor in the UK. You see? The man looks like a mayor in the UK where he lives. And this is the lady he has come to marry. And he has the sperm but cannot fire because there's one thing with the sperm. We have low, we have no. The sperm must be able to go far by shooting. Some people can deliver and the sperm will not swim. And he has quality sperm. But ultimately and deliver. Why ejaculated the piano? If you are a man, you understand what I'm saying. Oh, prepare. I want you to pew, pew. And you will be our sperms layer, but ultimately pick. Aha. I want dinner. You dey pick. Aha.
Heat be so.
Aha.
Tom said she is a show.
I show me name that. Me sperm in Tom and say that. Me trash it. But sir, I want dinner a fire they call. Me sperm in Tom and say that.
Unim heat you.
Na me sperm the essence of Tom and say.
Ah.
Me bear my show by us. Me 12 men say that.
Hey.
Me I've not ejaculated outside.
When you're curious, as I tell you where.
No, I've never ejaculated outside before. What do I need my sperm for?
So
the only time I ejaculate outside.
Even taking time to check.
I do sperm analysis. I put it in a container. When it comes straight in a container,
it's over sperm moon someone share that.
Me egu me nsem that maybe paper me cut to maybe aba me nsem that but like machine
that won pay won too free won pay share say me sperm here take and I say short won for bi kura mu condom mu da.
Me who me sperm when me condom.
It would good condom. Don't you feel the heat kakra or condom no?
Oh yeah, be. Oh yeah. They have been idea about you trash but wait there.
Oh, there who coffee out there where about two na for kakra bones search na heat.
Sperm by heat to sperm. I don't know. I mean, how many of you know that there's heat in sperm?
No, heat me person just air shit. When it comes out, it's hot.
Yeah.
Of course. But it needs that warm temperature.
It's warm, but it's not hot.
Oh. And then me definition, no, but the for search now.
No, it's warm. I mean, every sperm is warm, but it's not.
Okay,
because when your sperm is also cold, it has another thing.
It's another.
But it's warm.
Okay, it's warm now.
Because during
warm, I feel warm maybe that.
Oh, but what's that warm in the air? No.
So the beer go search feel that.
But go be search.
Now the go
ready say. Ola pa me ni here research am bro. Me pass exam saying that.
Me pegan many gani o. Me I want to see it myself. I want to experiment myself.
So have you experienced squirting before?
Of course.
Have you collected it before?
Yes.
Have you tasted it?
No.
Why?
Because why should I taste it?
Well, then you are not adventurous.
No, I am, but not to the extent of tasting it.
Taste and see it.
Debbie.
So far back in school, I always wanted to taste.
To know if it's a urine or something different. Yeah, we've all had that question.
So drink it and see. It's
no,
nice.
I don't drink enemy.
You've tasted it before. I've tried it and the taste is something else, you know. But oh, the begin so doing frustrating.
Every day Johnson, be almost sweat almost Johnson.
So we are Johnson that different me. That's a yes sweat. That evaporate. Is there say evaporate?
My Johnson.
They just so evaporate.
I don't know about vibration.
They will put you so
you are sweating you out to send you the Johnson said.
I don't know. Be a stinky nostrils. What's that? It stinks. But embon. What else here? So you have that scent, and yet Johnson. You have that one after delivery. But when you now came, you know, yeah, the year this year, Cassia, my young say, what's it?
There be a squirting and some
Well, I'm correct. We made the answer. The other part of the conversation is where men are punishing women because they've gone to do a DNA and the resource is with them. And they know that the children that are working in the house, 2 of them are not theirs. And they're looking at their wife quietly. They can't confront their wife, but they are punishing them.
How are they punishing them?
Okay, so there's a story that I dealt with in 2011, 12 more September. Damena aeroplane got crash 11 September. Well, na year ben.
I got crash aeroplane.
America disaster.
9/11.
9th.
9/11 2001 I think.
9/11 yes.
2001.
2001.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh yeah. After that crash, I had a case. After 9/11, my case be sa me di one. And near 9/11 was September. On the 9th September, so on the 11/11, case be no ha me
11/11, no, that's up 2 days after.
Assembly in ACA case be by. Now the case was so bad. It's the same pregnancy issue, say, but here no. Bearmano fight and say, Obiane in die, Bakrani Yomudia.
Obiane in na.
Bakrani Yomudia.
Na crani frame.
So the buy and say, Ola has been a guest in their house. We are guests. Over Sraye. Ufi years never Sraye. Now, Obaya ma baby die. What I say? Baby a ma die, like it's an outside and your fear Nankasa. Yes, see, we my visitors.
Oba a guest.
Yeah, Omo DB of the friend. I can't give you the name. And a outskirt of the house. With man, and
yet a few compound.
Our compound, but not take a crack to say, if you have a car park. If you know so, I want a 1 acre plot. No, see that also. And you have nothing to do commonly. So, only be here or guest in what it's difficult for you to go the kitchen. But Obana, you know. Unfortunately for him, once you go in the air matching. Match was a rare matching. There should be somebody containing the baby.
Yeah.
And you have the sample number, Abe Ola Enum. By ye, and Ola see you pay Bema River containers only for George here. George found test will be near the mammy swap stick nam the avenue. Results no combine, not crying George there. Oh, 11 as well making. Oh, Ola, Miss so, or you remain in that.
How?
Good. Akwea Academy Semina. And this is a very serious business partner. Na Obwasi gold business be a one. This is a bigger financier. No share feeding. So they were close to Akwea Sike woman. Those days, 11 American. It's more than $130,000. And why invest it? Now that for him, Obagana. Omina Jatu said the other better hotel I bet you. I also called in China, Australia, or call also for that home. And so they are close people. Me come myself. Ola, the child is for the guy who comes to the house. Obeya Kanenu Semu Nina said, Penning and Dada. So how come? And the man frustrated the wife, threatened the wife, even at a point in time, or Loki or Barney share main house. Hey, you'll be a PA piece of one so.
Oh no.
Maybe your body didn't see Jim, so say, don't worry. You want to kill him when we come. And Obana go where I washroom. Obana where I washroom, no fool. And the phone is sending message. And that's how we followed up for the police to go and rescue the girl. Near the get guide them out for psychological evaluation. Now down for no I can be a Sanjay sample view. Still. The down for you before a contender. Still.
But how?
So the how was the problem now?
And
I believe the girl so didn't die.
So when not there, then the DNA be ready.
Okay. Dear by a Kasaya Coba. What happened? So girl now or shift you on. No more girl will shift you. So per the conversation, girl no consistency guest no apartment. and dressing the apartment of the man. Or say materials be the main house. And a material no the bar main house. Unfortunately, girl necessary sheets I material no the bar any pillowcase. Aquanari girl be a night before. Now or no condom na girl ne de be fio or the fra nyama no.
I don't keep their contacts, so everything is on the meter.
Madam,
it was just yesterday. So when you watch the
and an insako ball condom so I yanchichire.
That's what I do. Anytime you come, I post
the Okai said she came into contact with a fluid no condom na ya
so his name is Warrior Prophet. It was just yesterday.
Or realize it so
yesterday afternoon show. You go to
was sitting on something wet or share a condom used opened by the man.
No, go to
she only took it
Facebook page on Facebook.
With a tissue.
I'm here.
And left it.
You don't need to go to Google. You go to Facebook and you go.
Fast forward, she saw that she was pregnant, and because she was with an active man who was having sex with her, she didn't think about anything. And she didn't tell the husband about what really transpired.
From yesterday.
But after all the arguments and everything, she shared with me.
Tuesday.
So in conclusion,
we are going home. Tuesday.
This woman's pregnancy,
Tuesday one, which was yesterday,
she came into contact with the sperm of a guest, a business partner who have not slept with her, but a sperm out of a particular condom that the cleaner brought, and she sat on the sheets. Anyhow, the sperm entered her panty area. Only God knows.
Now say then
condom. The girl knows says if you on cause sheets be fi hold the bar ho. And no tena you be no say be afọ. Na say night na kwane de be ba ho bere. And a condom no yi no. Na da sheet na girl no cause say na girl na tena so nti hu say ne ho afọ. Nti so sorry no. Not the condom no so egu. But afọ keke like what na ade so afọ. And no sorry. And no can say and no the tissue fire. And no be pan. So be kai pan. But one funny bibia.
Omo fan kwantwa and omo fan ko bosom so. You can enfa or kind of question. Na condom media ma dia
no.
Oh
yes.
Aju flat.
No, please. When the sperm is in condom, it can be there for the next 72 hours.
What's here?
There you get any far. Once you be on a chichi condom.
No, they won't chichi now anything.
Oh, go between you condom. I believe so. Rock. It again it's naso.
No, chichi no.
Charlie, a phone. And yet come.
It's a phone that me borrow.
Hey, Ola.
No Japan.
Now sperm is quite cool.
It's you Japan go spend me. Bypass pant in
all about me discharge you go about share jeans so active sperm manual if she's ovulating.
Hey,
now sperm look at then a blocking.
Hey, it me share pant to cry na say or pipigu pant in so cry menyem.
This 11 olim
a pipigu pant in so cry metimi anyem.
Charlie train na dey webo.
I'm the train what. And MJ no, it's on him or question him. So this one
but we win apa. Maybe I'm going to end the ultimate.
Okay, now end it.
That ultimate end why? For your sake. Why?
Matter.
So she spoke the truth and realized that the pregnancy was not for the man, but it came as a result of the guest. We brought. I mean, people don't believe. Only that. Say Anna Motia. Say Anna Motia. We didn't dance no kind of. So you see, there are a lot of errors that happens. I mean, let me say we are making. And here we are, must see a colano here, but wouldn't the ola. So the child was 7 years. Your honor temperature. Is that your temperature? It's a grow. I'm rushing a coil.
Oh, wow.
So this thing, the story ended at where it is. But the marriage never came back. Yeah, but the marriage never came back. I didn't go.
Doubt.
But the doubt is that the man believes that in young kono, Eddie, you know. No krena ye king and on Jim. The doubt chin two or bands so catch your bands on kind of krena. That was when the whole story became a bad story. So my issue is that this childbirth issue leads us to so many wonders. But finally, my word is that let's all be patient. I'm begging you, no matter what happens in your house, if you believe that a child doesn't look like you, like Ulai is saying, or you have any doubt you want to check the paternity of your child, don't involve your wife. You go behind the scene and do the check. And anytime you want to do a cross margin of those who will, be careful who you go and use a cross margin for. Don't call your driver to come and cross margin. Don't use your driver as the one contending with you. Don't use your gardener. Somebody to use the brother. Like the way I have only one brother-in-law. My wife has only one brother. Somebody use the brother. Is it well said, Daddy? Thank you for the advice. I mean, the truth is that you can use your brother and become positive. I want to encourage you. Women, if there's any reason why you want to sleep behind your husband, if you need a child, that's why you want to sleep with somebody else, I encourage you to leave the marriage. Number two, if there's any reason why you want to sleep around, not because you need a child, but you feel like sleeping with other men and you can't leave your marital home. When you
experience of different dick.
Yes, Ola says we want to experience other dick. Obezo say bear man for a tasty saying. Now person you know what yeah, Obezo say how kunu dia na Ola dia ye pa. Say oh kwako dia. The ebe say can say di protected. Enya di rubber and afa edru na di. But me fa akola bi embe hye omo. Nsem we asing. Oh yes. Nyama de eti bebiro enu bi abeti ye de esre mpo enu abeti ke bola se bi abeti esre isem koso chale
no
isem koso. Women, look, let me tell you, human beings want a place to share. And I remember one big man, I'm planning to build a center for counseling, and the big man told me that I shouldn't invest money into that facility because nobody will come. Everybody would like to hide behind a telephone or behind radio.
Yeah.
So I should invest the money in telephone. But the telephone service, I'm not getting back my money that I'm investing. Because people call me for free. And the telcos don't give me money for using the traffic on 0277 609644. Now my office is there. I can't lay off my workers. I'm paying them with other money from other places. So right now I'm changing my plan. When you call me and you have a problem, you send a memo before I start talking to you. It is one baby on point. Well, that's what I should do because they don't come to the office. They get a solution, they don't come back. I made you a boko visa and Uncle for Banamutia. Mean to him because if you don't back already, I'm good there. So my workers are there. Even though we downsized during the COVID time, I'm still having 4 workers I'm paying every month. And a human in back office input. I'm a yenye 2 hours. What did I say? Now, me shall say with me from 0277 609 644. I did about coming back to also pay me. They say, "You spend me so near one day, so I told you I had the mouse of any mobile and the Tonga Tali ginseng capsules and a Tonga Tali ginseng coffee. Me anywhere I make it. Ubogu idea so I spend some million one diama. Ubi could idea and son of qua. Me giddy say with my in one dinner. Now I didn't go show and put and throw, but just build good healthy sperm by taking Tonga Tali capsules and Tonga Tali ginseng coffee. Make Tonga Tali ginseng coffee in capsules. Kuma I make Eddie about 50 and now 45 aircraft to green tea man no. Or sorry, I'm a pa, I want man in sem. I'm a bibia aye cool. Or baby so I would tear me see our own grow. What think I come from Bema in the Sakawa. You know, one of the painful things in this world for every man is to touch a woman and the woman doesn't feel anything and will either leave you or will give you a chance to have sex with her. Who be saying say, or see me in tissue. Yeah. And now Obama sorry Oba na watch ya no few yeah. It kills a man. A man Obama wound them. Oba they be and say what show. But in Kanako, Numwebi, and 10 mami I think can ever sign aba. Finally, ginger honey chips. The whole of America. Open ginger over here a bone babe feeling a ginger honey chips. For America is here. Order it 862-215-2007. Madam must say na Ghana dear 0277-6096 of our 2MC. And you are not for Yeshia. God bless you for being part of my broadcast today. If there's any issue why you want to announce to your husband that there's a child among your children that is not for him, don't do it. Rather, the best thing you can do is to give me clarity, talk to me, and I'll tell you how you can be able to tell your husband about this child issue. God bless you. I love you all. Thank you very much. The only certified side chick, I greet you. Clarice, I love you. And you know, I love you. Certified. Yeah, but this one is certified. Where is certified? Onimpa. That is why she's certified. 0277-609-604. I greet all of you. Let me say a big thank you to Bodyline Clothing for my outfits. They are doing too well for me. They dress me well and I come here every day. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Bye-bye.